holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Smith, and it's McCoy at the 2-guard. Here's Shackle. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Harper. Pass to Stevens.
Kick it out.
Takes it off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Smith outside. Pass to Jenkins. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now.
Old team foul. Jaden Davison. First personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. A shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Peterson. Here's Davison. Watson with it. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harper with the rebound. Now here's Jenkins. Stevens, the pass to Jenkins. Here's McCoy. The kick out to Harper. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Davison. Last time 14 points for him. Here's McCoy. Peterson grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Over McCoy. Peterson misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to McCoy. They swipe it. He gets that one. Now here's Jenkins. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Stevens. Takes a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
.131 left in the first quarter. Here's Skapinsa. Watson for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Jenkins the pass to McCoy. Right side Harper. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He works that one inside nicely.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Davison. Pass to Watson. Here's Scrub. Shot clock at 6. Davison. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
A nice shot by McCoy.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Make some noise, fans.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Scrub. And McCoy pulls it down. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Jenkins can't get it to go. And 33% here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Here's Kapinsa. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Here's Shireman. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by 2, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Harper, and it's McCoy in at the 2 spot. And the ball at 42%. Jenkins, the pass to Smith. Jenkins with it. Pass to McCoy. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Davison. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Shireman. Here's Watson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
First team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Jenkins. Nailed from three-point land. Jenkins got 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Davison. Rebound by Smith. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. 39% from the floor. At their best. Out to the right wing. Here's Davison. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Pass to Skapinsa. They set the pick. Shireman can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Clinton. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Here's Davison. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jenkins. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jenkins got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about.
Home team, number 13, Peterson.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. Pass to Peterson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the basket by Quintman. Quintman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Driving to the basket. Davison can't hit. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Smith missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Shireman. And Watson has it in the corner. Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Skapinsa with the bucket. Skapinsa has got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jenkins. Oh, and he knocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Davison. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Steffens. Over Peterson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling over.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And it's Watson in at the power forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Steffens. And the bank shot is good. Steffens got his second bucket. Here's Davison. Pass to Shackle. And it's off from three-point range. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's McCoy. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Davison. 12 points for him. Pass to Peterson. And the 3 off target.
Home team foul. Peterson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Jenkins kicks to Smith. Here's Stevens. And yes, it's good. Steffens got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Watson. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peterson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Harper the pass to McCoy.
Home team foul. Anton Watson. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Launches a 3. Jenkins can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Watson. Steffens pulls it in. Steffens got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Davison's shot's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Steffens. And here's Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
It's stolen by Jenkins.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Stevens. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Watson. Watson the screen. Peterson. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Inside, here's Smith. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davison. He's got 14. Peterson. A three-pointer, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. 2 spots down. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shireman. Here's Davison. Now here's Watson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Stevens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And there's the drive. Yes, that goes in. Harper's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Davison, the pass to Watson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
From downtown, shots good by Jenkins. He's got 13.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Skapinsa. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Skapinsa has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. They've got Harper, and it's Jenkins in at the 1. There's the pick. Here's the 3. Quintman misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Watson for 3. Cans it from downtown.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's the break. Here's Shackle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Stevens. From the line. Here's Quintman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Skapinsa, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Stevens. Hits the target from 18 feet. Stevens got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Shireman. He's guarded by Harper. And Watson has it in the corner. And they're on the break. Here's Stevens. And he converts the layup.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the inside. Skapintsev, no good. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
The floor for the away team, number 17, McCoy.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Klintman. He's covered by Watson. And the basket by Klintman.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Shireman, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
From the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Scrub. Pass to Skapintsev. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the basket by Klintman.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. Out to Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Stevens. And Shireman pulls it down. Pass to Scrub. And here's Watson. Here's the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Stevens. Here's Smith. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Davison.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Out to the right wing. Here's Shireman. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
McCoy at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Driving in, count it, and now they trail by just 4. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Line for the away team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
On the court is your next stop. All right, fans, get on your feet.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Baylor Shire. First personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for the
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Long range from the inbound. Not going to go that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.